we're online again. Our, the twins are having lunch. Hey guys, who is who? Wie ben jij? Wie ben jij? Owen en Owen en Owen. Owen, zwaaien. Hallo. Let me get some water as well. Ooh, my glass is so dirty. Oh my cup. Is het lekker, Owen? Uh-oh, what dropped? Oh, you dropped your... Fortunately, I just cleaned. Hey, Chucky-chan. I guess it's Chucky-chan. How are you? These are my twins. Actually, it's Daddy's Day today. So I have to take care of the kids. My twins. Can you see the difference? Zo. Goed zo. Idee. What am I getting? What no? What do you mean no, Chucky-chan? So they're getting actually bread sandwich. Owen is getting hummus. Can you read this?
Yeah.
And Matthew is getting biological peanut butter. Because Matthew wanted peanut butter and Owen wants hummus with tomato and basilica. Hey, Shalika. How are you doing? Is it lekker, Owen, met you? I guess they're enjoying their food right now. I always found that peanut butter is really dry. Hello, Roblox. But Matthew really likes it. So what are we going to do today? I have no idea yet. Let's see what brings today, because you never know with kids, right? Maybe we can play the Switch a little bit. Let's see how they will react. But of course also not too much, because otherwise too much screen time for 2-year-olds is also not really good, right? So let's see. Maybe that, and just play around a little bit. I'm not sure if we want to go outside, because, and yeah, if I go outside, hey honey, watch a movie. What kind of movie with the kids? What kind of Disney movie should we watch? Or a Japanese one, or a Korean one? Hey. Problem is they do not. You do, they watch. Oh, yeah, of course. I will play. The kids won't be able to play because they don't understand how you have to drive. Spider-Man, isn't that a little bit too difficult for the kids? I think even Toddler is too difficult. I tried to do that one time. Pocahontas, I tried last week. Didn't really work. Maybe something like Lilo and Stitch. Or Snow White. Well, the old one, not the new one. Have you seen the new one? Yeah, certainly. Which one? The Dark Knight? That's gonna be a little bit too much for the kids, right? I didn't really see the new ones actually. Yeah, I was thinking Lilo and Stitch or something for the kids. Maybe they'll like it. Is it lekker?
Brood,
Brood.
brood, 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 brood.
Dankjewel. Oké. Wel opeten, hè? Actually, I've never really saw Lilo. I never saw it. So maybe it's also good for me. Peter Pan, yeah. But I'm not sure if they will be able to follow the story itself. Because they're only 2 years old. I remember I saw Bambi when I was a kid, but that was pretty sad as well. One of my favorite was actually Dumbo or Robin Hood. Do you remember the Robin Hood with the fox one? The fox and the Robin Hood with all the animals. That was my favorite cartoon when I was young. Which B movie? I don't know, B movie. Well, actually, we don't have Cartoon Network. We don't even have the normal TV outlet because we never watch TV. And if we only for let's say the news or something, but we can also stream that through the internet. So we actually do not have TV. Well, we're keeping it safe, Jenny. So don't worry about that. Please stay positive. So yeah, but we do have Disney. So we can see Disney movies. They, fortunately, they are very behaved. Well, before they were actually just running around. Actually, when before they went to bed, they totally messed up my curtain. So I had to move it like this. Because they were running around behind the sofa. So it's like this for now. But overall, they're pretty okay. We're happy and we're lucky in a way that they're not that active. But all my friends, they say like you're lucky that they're not like little devils. Hey, Matthew. And they eat pretty well actually. A little bit slow, Matthew. Owen is a little bit faster normally. Now he's just playing around. Oh. So what kind of So what kind of cartoons did you guys like when you were young? Wow, they've been playing a game the whole day already. Here, like they have so many toys. So I was thinking maybe something different this time. Pindakaas? You want pindakaas? Maar je hebt brood met hummus. Hoi. I have to change your... Wil jij hummus? Wil jij hummus? Jij wil pindakaas. Jij wil pindakaas. Oh, een pindakaas. Ja, ga maar opeten. Ga maar eten. Wait, be right back. Hey, Owen, blijf eens zitten. I have to change Owen's with peanut butter. So this is Owen, and this is Matthew. So this is my what I mark. So, wie ben ik, Owen? So they're like 2 years old right now. Like 27 months. Hey, Madeline. I'm kind of preoccupied right now with talking and stuff. So it's a little bit of chaos right now. Little bit, not that bad. Hey, Montaba. So I'm putting hummus with peanut butter. Hope you'll like it. They actually just woke up. So, and they weren't crying, so I was like, maybe stream today. But it all depends. If they start crying, I guess it's better to stop, right? So we'll see how it goes today. Owen, wacht. Eventjes wachten. Eventjes wachten. Dit is minder kaas. Wil je nog meer? Uh-oh. Fortunately, I just cleaned it. I just said that as well. You're from, let's say that is, wait, how many hours difference? 6 hours difference? Yeah, you West Coast, East Coast? No, East Coast or Mid Central. North Carolina. Wait, isn't there a word Norfolk? Is Norfolk there? Or is that South Carolina? I don't know anymore. Yeah, total mess down there. Have to clean it later. Ga maar eens eten. I think I've been there before. We had a whole road trip from where was it again? Washington all the way to Washington DC to Florida one time. Ah, okay, so South Carolina. Opeten, Mattie.
Opeten, mama.
Mama is er niet. Starters.
Mama. 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 Mama.
It was a weird taste. Hummus with peanut butter. So actually, Roblox Gaming, you have to go to work soon? Owen? Nacho, ben je klaar met eten? Wil je deze? Eentje. Die is lekker zacht. I guess he doesn't like the side of the... Okay. You're not working yet. Oh, that doesn't matter. Wat wil je? Tillen? Hey, niet slaan. Wil je wat erop? Uh-oh. Whoa. So how old are you going to be? Oh, so young, so young. Those good old days when I was 17 years old. You have a whole life ahead of you, but study well because then you can earn a lot of money, enjoy your life, travel around, and buy whatever you want. Hey Aiden, hey Nafnees. I guess I say that correctly. Hey Emma. Wil je wat drinken? Matthew? These are really good. That's good if you're already saving up money. That's but also like nowadays the United States is pretty expensive, right? Like with the inflation and stuff. Hey. Ooh. So do you have any plans to buy something? Okay, I think Matthew, is het nog even eten?
Nee.
Eten. Well, I think two pieces of bread is a little bit too much for him. Met pindakaas. Kan je ook deze pakken van Owen, Matthew? Pindakaas. Let me put this in the refrigerator. Oh, so nice. But actually you have to finish it, Matthew. Even eten. In je mond. Oké, de rest is voor Owen. Nee, dat is voor Owen. Deze is voor Owen. Dit is voor Matthew. Hey. Klaar? Wil je nog wat drinken? So, let me read what you just said. Yeah, for birthday, maybe some clothes in my... Ooh. Well, up till now, there's not that many games that you can play on the Switch, right? On the Switch too. Only Mario Kart and I think another one, but I didn't buy it yet. The other game. But the good thing is that it's backwards compatible. Hey, Sitina. Zit niks op. Niks op. I'm trying to pronounce properly for the kids to... Fortnite. I don't know if you can. I can check for you. After the kids are finished. But can't you play also on play it on the other consoles as well? Or if you don't have those ones, yeah. But isn't the Switch a little bit too young for you actually? Isn't it like don't you prefer to have like a PlayStation? Tell me, please, Blue what? Suka? Suka is love, like, well, in different language. Let me put this one back. Whoa! Finished. What's up? Hands ready? I think I have to clean your hands. Hey, nee, die is van jou, hoor. Op.
Yeah. Papa.
I hope he's a genius. I'm giving him a lot of fish nowadays. Like for the omega-3. They say it's like you should eat it because there's so many good fats for your brain. So yeah, and there are reports or scientific reports that kids that eat a lot of fish are on average smarter than kids that don't eat it. So unfortunately I didn't like fish when I was young, so I'm not that smart, or I could have been a genius. Later? Okay, then I'll eat it. This is my lunch.
No.
Nee. Je wilde niet meer. Met je? Handen wassen. Eén tegelijk. Owen, één tegelijk. Drogen.
Nee, nog.
Sorry, wait, I cannot read it right now. I'm kind of busy. Because last time I did this, the whole floor and the whole toddler, the whole kit was wet. because he spilled a lot of on the. Well, he spilled everything, all the water. So I have to focus.
Wow.
Stop. Owen is, Matthew is ready. So many people. This is Matthew. And this is Owen. Oh, he's heavier than Matthew, even though they're identical twins. And I get problems with my back because they're getting too heavy, and I carry them wrong. I have to clean up here for a second. Nee, Owen, one thing. Niet al je spullen. Let me clean up for a second. Okay, wait. What are you guys writing? Thank you, Emma. Yeah, you have to worry about kids with food. That's why we try to feed them ourselves instead of letting them eat by themselves. But slowly we're letting them eat by themselves. Otherwise everything is a total mess. We first had a small place where we were staying before we got this apartment. And it was too small to let them eat by themselves because it was only like 45 square meters. I don't know how much that is in feet. I guess they're really into the Duplo nowadays. Or the Lego. Jongens, gaan we even de mat spelen? Rustig. Ja, kom eens hier verder. So, I guess I'll check for you. I hope it works. Where's my controller? Okay, for the one that wanted to see. I have to go to... Wait, maybe I have to fill in my code. I don't want to do QR code. Okay. I hope I remember my password. Oh, cannot show it yet. Incorrect password. Good password. You wanted to play Fortnite, right? Yeah, I guess you can play it here for a free download. Okay, I don't want to go here. Too many toys here that making sound. So I didn't download all the games off my Switch. Let's see if they want to play this one. Oops. Wrong one. Okay, this one. Okay. Switch. Stop. Stop making pictures. So they really like to see the dinosaurs. So the cool thing here in this new one, you can just free roam a little bit. I wonder why it's not straight. Just hold it like this. Sorry. So the kids really like to see this dinosaur. And those dinosaurs. Peach? Dino. It's difficult to control this with only one hand. Wait. And actually, let me get something. I got them something else. But I have no idea where my wife put it. Hey Flo. I cannot find this. I found it. So I got them racing wheels. When I bought it, I had to buy a bundle. So this is for the kids because it's too small for me. So here, Matthew, Owen. I guess they don't want. Wil je met je papa rijden? Welke wil je? Hier. Ga je met papa rijden? Oh, you want to? Yeah, you want to see the dinosaur? So what are you guys doing?
Motor.
I have to find the dinosaur. Wait.
Da. Da. Dino. Dino. Da.
So yeah, it's not. Normally, I do not play with the Switch when the kids are awake.
Sushi.
But sometimes, because you never know when you want to quit, they will start crying, right? But yeah, I got it. Kind of didn't expect to buy it. Peach? Peach. Change peach to peach. This one? It's peach. Here, peach. What? Oh, you want to be Donkey Kong? So now it's actually a small gaming channel with the kids.
Sama ini. Sama.
Whew. It's too difficult to play with only one hand. But the world is pretty big. And if you can just free roam driving around, it's pretty nice. And they really like to go to the dinosaur jungle. And there are so many places to explore. I haven't even played everything yet. So I only played maybe like 4 hours in total. In 2 weeks. So hey Heaven, hey Awesome. But Roblox, don't play too much. Also study. You can play games throughout your life. And games are getting only better and better. So when you have money, you can buy more games. So study hard. That's what you have to learn, or that's what I'm teaching you. That's my biggest tip for today. Oh, Owen wants Toad. Owen wants to be Toad.
Auto.
Wil je rijden, Owen?
Nee.
No?
Auto.
Hier rijden. I think he pooed, so I have to clean him soon. When you're a parent, you finally figure out
Dino,
when they
Dino,
poo or not.
Dino,
There's always a certain
Dino,
smell.
Dino, Dino, Dino,
Oh, he's driving by himself now.
Dino.
Fortunately, he doesn't have to follow the road, so he's just doing whatever he wants. But in a way, it's a good thing to learn a little bit hand-eye coordination. One of my friends, his daughters played this one a few days ago here, and she was not really that good. But she was only 5 years old, so. But she couldn't drive that well. But yeah, you have to learn. But I guess these kids are really gamers, like me. They will learn really fast. I have to make a picture one time like this. Oh, he's actually just pressing accelerate, nothing else. Ooh. It's cute to see him, but he should not play too long. Mag papa terug? Dankjewel.
Dino, Dino,
You want to go to Dino again? Here? So what are you guys doing? I have to figure out where the dinosaurs are again.
Papa. Up, auto.
Kijk, daar een dino.
Dino. Kijk.
Daar nog een dino.
Dino.
In het water.
Oké.
Dinosaur. Oh.
Water, water. Dino, Dino.
Dat zijn eieren, hè? Eieren.
Dino.
So much to explore here. Okay, this is impossible to do with one hand. So yeah, that's it for gaming today, I guess.
Water.
Have to stop before they get totally addicted. Yeah, I remember, Sonia.
So that.
How are you doing? Thank you for coming back. We were actually playing the Switch for a little bit.
Auto, auto.
Nee, genoeg, genoeg. Genoeg voor vandaag, hè? Zo, close. Sleep mode. Enter. Stop, stop. Goed, hè? Gaan we spelen?
Nee, dit.
Not too much screen time.
Nee,
And I have to change you.
nee.
So, let's put it here for a second. Actually not, because I have to change Owen. Daar. Nee, mag ik je stuurtjes? Gaan we hierin doen? Dankjewel. Owen, mag ik jouw stuurtje?
Zo.
Dankjewel.
Zo.
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 Zo. Dankjewel. Erin doen.
En toen.
In doen. Auw. In de doos, in de doos. Oké. Oh, af te doen. Omdraaien, omdraaien.
Zo.
Volgende keer weer, volgende keer weer. So I have to do a little bit of censoring right now. Hey, what language are they learning? I'm talking Dutch to the kids. Oh wait, Owen is trying to break the TV. Owen, niet doen. Niet doen. Don't do. Niet doen, niet doen. So I am actually talking Dutch to them. That's the native language of the Netherlands. He's smelly. My wife is actually talking Indonesian to them, from Indonesia, bahasa, because she's from Indonesia. I was born here in the Netherlands, so I cannot really speak Indonesian. And so we're making them bilingual, hopefully. Also, well, normally I speak English to my wife, so I guess they will learn English as well. Nidon, Nidon, I have no idea. I said Indonesian from Indonesia, so an Asian language, if you didn't know. So they're learning also English a little bit and a little bit Korean, because my wife was studying and worked in Korea for 8 years in total. So she can speak and read Korean. So aku is I, Safira. But what is om? If it's Indonesian, by the way. Okay, I have to change Owen. He really smells right now. So I have to censor this a little bit. So I'm going to focus you guys on Matthew for now. Because otherwise, why are you a big fan of me? Or big fan? Let me change this boy. So I'll put the screen towards Matthew for now. Oh, yeah, I cannot really. I only know Alhamdulillah and stuff. Thank you, Allison. I'm cleaning Owen right now. Anaknya siapa namanya? This is Matthew and this is Owen. Ano ito? Yeah. Moet niet meer luier, Owen. Stinky. Stinky. Owen. Nee. Rustig, Owen. Ga je even met deze auto spelen? Yeah, of course I have a wife. Well, it's not of course, but yes, I have a wife. You like melon. I understand that. Or aku mahu. Mahu is a want. So you want melon. What kind of melon? Watermelon or the green melon or the... I don't know. Wait. Hey, don't touch my oven. It's dirty. Dirty. Ooh, so smelly. I think the parents here, the viewers with kids kind of understand what I'm going through right now. Hey! Matthew, you doing? Owen. Stop it. Oh, what you doing? That's really kurang ajar.
Do it, Owen.
Like, very naughty. Matthew. Sorry, guys. Actually, I guess in Asian countries it's really bad to see the feet, right? But I'm kind of busy with the... Kamu nyamannya siapa? This is Matthew. This naughty boy is Matthew. So are you living in Indonesia or are you from Indonesia? Oh, you smelly boy. I can still smell it in my nose. We should start potty training them soon. We were waiting until they were a little bit older, but now it's almost the time for them to be potty trained. Wow. So, Owen is finally finished. Matthew, do you have to be changed as well? Hey Hakim, hey Anil. I think I have to clean my lens. But... So, Owen is done. How about Matthew? So, but why are you a big fan of me? Sonia. Hey. Matthew. Heb je gekookt? Ja, maar... Boven. Not Lufa. Smell, smell, smell. I don't want to taste it. 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 No, I can wait a little bit longer. He didn't poo yet. Okay. So this is Matthew, the naughty boy. And it's Owen. And they're twins, as you can see. Identical twins. Can you keep them apart? So they really love their cars. So they're 27 months old right now. They're growing well. We went to the consultation doctor for the kids, and they are like the average height of a Dutch kid, and the Dutch kids are pretty tall. So I guess they're pretty tall for Asian boys. At first they were like -1 on the standard deviation. I'm not sure how many percentile that is anymore, but they changed it. Well, after 1 year coming back, they're now like the average at the 0 line. So this, which was really good. Owen, weet je, gaan jullie hier spelen met papa? Papa. Matthew? He's really naughty. You can have that look sometimes. Like, I'm going to do something really naughty. 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 Matthew and Owen, so naughty. Let me change the camera a little bit. So normally our videos are a little bit more about giving tips to the people. So also for when we're going on vacation, we're doing stuff at home, we try to give tips to other people. Certainly also for people with kids, and certainly with twins, because that's what we actually did when we figured out that we were going to have twins. We're like, oh no, what should we do? How to raise 2 kids at the same time? So we looked on the internet as well, but a lot of stuff, we couldn't find it as well. So that's why we started making videos, and also because my wife comes from Indonesia, and we have also lots of friends and family in Indonesia, also South Korea, the United States as well, Japan. So they cannot see our kids that often. So we try to make some updates what we're doing with the kids, and so also family can just see the kids a bit more often. And of course, you always make all those videos on your phone. And actually, normally you never really check those videos out anymore after making them. So we decided, okay, let's make use of it and just edit some stuff and make videos. And that's why we actually made a channel. And hopefully other people will love it as well. And don't take advantage of the kids, of course. But yeah, hopefully people can learn also from us. Hopefully. And otherwise just enjoy it, right? So right now they're just behind there, just playing, because that area near the balcony, that's really for them. That's the area they really like to be. Also, we have a corner here. They really like to be there as well, just to see the people, see the cars and stuff. However, I'm not gonna show you the outside too much, because if I show you the outside, you will be able to figure out where we live, and that should that could become a security problem, of course. So please understand if we don't show you too much also from the outside. And I was first thinking like, oh, we can play outside, but then my wife was like, oh yeah, but then the people figure out where we live, and so maybe if we go somewhere not next door, then I can show you around, but not right now. Actually, Matthew is a little bit lighter than Owen. Owen is like almost 1 kilo heavier. In the beginning, when they were born, Owen was 2.6 kilo and Matthew was just barely over 2 kilos. And so he almost had to go into the incubator in the Amsterdam hospital, because we lived near Amsterdam, by the way. And yeah, we had to stay in the hospital for like 4 days in total, maybe even 5 days. We came there. We came there on a Thursday. We left on we came on a Friday, and we left on a Tuesday, I think. Hey, Stacy. How are you? Well, in the background you see my kids, my twins. What I said, like one is heavier than the other one. That's already from the beginning. The gynecologist said actually that he would grow bigger normally, or normally the smallest one would just eat a lot more later on. That didn't happen. He has always been the more difficult one, like drinking like for 2 hours long, and then after 1 hour we had to start giving the next bottle. So that was a little bit more difficult with Matthew. Owen was really easy. Owen was drinking really fast, like within 15 minutes his bottle was finished, and then you could rest a little bit. But Matthew was the problem. Still, with eating, Owen just likes to eat everything. Matthew will just say no to everything new. And then it's difficult to make him try it, but if he likes it afterwards, he will just eat it. But yeah, it can be a problem. They do like fish. I hated fish when I was little. Matthew and Owen really like fish, like salmon, which is actually good because, as I said before, they will get a lot of omega-3 vitamins and stuff. So that is really good. Also, they say that they become smarter if they do. So if they eat a lot of omega-3. Hey, learning. Hey, you're back. Happy to see you again. Yeah. How are you? By the way, I didn't say to you happy birthday, even though it's like more than a week ago. So I thought about it like a few days ago. Like, hey, I thought it was his birthday, and I totally forgot about saying happy birthday. So, happy birthday. Oh, and Matthew. Wait, who is this? Owen is playing with the curtain again. Have to be careful. Hey, if you go back a little bit, learning, you can see us playing a little bit of the Switch too. I had to check something for another viewer, and then I showed the twins the Switch too a little bit, and they really liked the dinosaurs. So if you go a little bit back, scroll back maybe 30 minutes ago, you'll see it. I think it's 30 minutes ago. Let me take away the curtain. Hey. Thanks. We also think they're really cute. But of course we're parents. You know, when I was in high school, I had some... But hey, Sonia, I saw you before. What's up? When I was in high school, I had some friends that were twins. And I told them at that time, like, I cannot really expect... I don't expect... if I ever have kids, I wish I don't have twins. Because it's too much hassle. And then this happens. I get twins. I'm happy though, but you never expect to get twins. Oh, what's wrong with your grandma? Yeah, yeah, okay. I guess the supermarket in other countries can sometimes not be that good, right? Fortunately here, well, sometimes it's not that fresh as well. One time I was at the more expensive supermarket here. It's called the Albert Heijn. And there was a whole bottle of pasta sauce. And you could see that it was not properly packed at the time. So there was lots of fungus in it. Or sometimes there's still fungus on cakes and stuff. So yeah, even here in the Netherlands, you sometimes have to watch out. Or sometimes the expiration date is like 1 year. 1 year before. That happened several times, and they were like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" And then they kind of forgot it was like 2022 instead of 2021. So yeah, you have to be careful everywhere for freshness. Okay, they're playing behind. Oh, Nigel, what are you doing? Je zit je vast. Zit je vast. Hey, Matthew, you bit Owen. Matthew, niet doen. That didn't happen for a long time. I have to get Owen. And I have to discipline Matthew. Wat heb je gedaan? Matthew, waarom heb je Owen gebeten? So, wait. Yeah, but biting is not really that good, right? I thought we already ended that phase that he would stop biting, but apparently he did again. Last time was like maybe a year ago that he tried biting. So I have to discipline Matthew a little bit. So I didn't read your story yet or your comments. So I'll do that later. Zo. Doet het nog pijn? Nee, toch? Of is deze rode dingetjes? Ja. Oké. Nu ga ik even met Matthew, hè? Moet ik even met Matthew praten. Ga je hier spelen? Oeh. Doe met je. Kom even bij papa. Papa? Jawel. Wel? Moet ik praten? Kom met je. Kom met je. Ben je stout? Ben je stout? Moet je in de hoek staan? Kom dan met papa. Even praten. Matthew? Je mag niet bijten, hè? Matthew? Maar je mag niet bijten, hè?
Ja.
Ja, je hebt hier Owen gebeten, daar, op zijn arm. Mag niet, hè? Moet je zo meteen zeggen sorry. Sorry, Owen. Sorry, Owen, harder. Sorry, Owen. Nog een keer? Oké. Maar nu moet je even een knuffel geven aan Owen. Knuffel geven aan Owen. Kusje. Kusje. Okay, they fight and then they get better again. So I guess it's fine again. Whoa. Even knuffel. Owen wil nog een knuffel. So, fortunately, they don't fight for that long. Wil je daarmee spelen?
Ja.
Hier in de midden? Hier in de midden. Hey, Jesse, how do you write that? Well, even eerst hiermee spelen. Eén tegelijk. Well, so they went to the hospital and then eventually they had to extend the days that your grandma was staying there. I think because they just want to check a little bit more how it's going. So it's not totally good yet. So they want to observe several days extra. That happens also with that happened also with the kids when they were born, just for observation. And yeah, it's better sometimes. But oh, that's a lot of snot. They like to give it to me. At least it's better than eating it. Hey, you need to, don't pick your nose in front of the other people. Okay, I'm getting a mat for them. Be right back. Moet opruimen. Yeah, at least Owen likes to clean up. Well, apparently it's not. Okay, I shouldn't say it, but I heard some bad reviews about Air India. Also before the accident, of course, and you never know what really happened yet with Air India. But for the best service, Asian airlines are really good. However, for safety, actually Western, European and United American airlines are better. It's all about I have more a little bit more insight in that because I have family working in the airline industry. About 40 years ago, let's say 40 years ago, maybe even more, there was a KLM airplane in Tenerife, and that hit a Pan Am airplane on the runway, and it caused one of the biggest airplane crashes in history, where I think it's the biggest with the most passengers died. Because I think it was a 747, hit another, I think 747 or a big airplane in Tenerife, because there was not a lot of visibility at that time. And the captain really wanted to take off as soon as possible. And they couldn't hear, or the co-pilot didn't say yes or no that that they shouldn't do it. And at that time, actually, the captain was always the god. It's like you never say no against the captain. However, after that airline crash, they European and let's say Western airlines changed the procedures inside the cockpit, where if one of the pilots says no, the procedure is then to stop and don't go. However, in Asia, also because of the culture, the first officer or the co-pilot does not want to say, does not want to disagree, or doesn't want to say that he disagrees with the captain that fast, and that can cause problems with safety. So for safety, they say that Western airlines are a bit safer compared to Asian airlines. However, if it's all about service, yeah, the Middle Eastern and the Asian airlines are a lot better. Wasn't that one with all clocked backup problems and had to go back to the terminal? Just, I don't think so. But the whole the problem was there was a big storm or something above Europe at the time. So a lot of airlines had to stop or divert to Tenerife, and it was pretty foggy at that time, and it was very full in Tenerife airport at the time, and it's not really a big airfield, and so it was really full there, and I remember that everybody wanted to get out of the airplane, or no, not the air, from the airfield. So yeah, because it's cost a lot of money to stay idle. So they all the pilots, all the airlines wanted to get their planes in the air again as soon as possible, and because of that, there were some mistakes, and it caused one of the biggest crashes, or two full, or 1.5 airplane got destroyed. Several of the Pan Am survived, actually. Yeah, it was a few months ago, right? But that was really unlucky, because actually that concrete wall is actually at the beginning of the airstrip, and not at the end. But because of emergency, he had to land from the end towards the beginning, and then crashed into that wall, and that's really unfortunate. But of course, that concrete wall should be placed somewhere else next time, and I guess they're doing that as well right now. But yeah, you wouldn't expect to have bird strikes in both of your engines at the same time. And actually, a few months before, or a month before, we were actually in Korea, so it kind of hits a little bit harder. Yeah, but actually, so it was at the beginning of the airstrip, so, and they were normally not supposed to land the other way around, but yeah. Fortunately, well, accidents happen. However, yeah, sometimes you're really unlucky, of course. But fortunately, they are learning from it all over the world. And without accidents, you cannot learn, right? Hey, Nathan. You want a subscriber? If I remember, I will subscribe to you later on, because I don't think I can do it right now. Yeah, it happens. There was also something with KLM recently, that they had to make a U-turn above the Atlantic Ocean, because they kind of the dispatch gave the wrong airplane or something. Actually, there had to be big maintenance on the airplane, so it returned back to Amsterdam mid-flight. Hey Mustafa, I think I remember you. How are you doing? The kids are really playing here. Toch. But do you remember the Air Asia flight in San Francisco that one time landed a little bit too early? And it kind of crashed because it fell, or it landed in front of the in front of the runway. I wish we have teleportation devices. Makes it even easier. Don't have to sit 10 hours in an airplane. Or when we went to Indonesia, it was like in total, like the whole trip was like 25 hours in total. Not fun. We had to have a layover in Singapore, and then had to wait 4 hours, I think, for our Garuda flight. And then at night arrive in Jakarta and go to my parents-in-law house. Well, the tripod is strong enough, so don't worry about it. Yeah, but maybe we're thinking of going to Indonesia again. I think next year. But I don't look forward to flying. Because the kids are getting bigger and more restless, and they want to try out everything. Last time we went on to Korea and we flew back, and it was a day flight. So the kids were totally awake. So they only slept 1 hour in the beginning, and then they were totally awake, didn't want to sleep anymore. And they were pushing all the buttons. So all the buttons to also for calling the cabin attendant. And we had to stop it all the time. So that was really, really tiring that time. Couldn't sleep, and but normally, yeah, in economy class it's really difficult to sleep anyway. But with kids that are active, it's impossible. But maybe we're going back to Korea. I'm not sure, because one of their friends is getting married, and we're thinking like, should we go or not? But the tickets are really expensive right now. Yeah, that's not good. It's a little bit over the top, right? Some criticism is good, right? From criticism you can learn. So if you critique me, I'll take it and learn from it as well. And think about it. Just like people critique, you've seen the critique sometimes, like people are saying like, yeah, why are you putting the kids on YouTube? It makes you think as well. Let me do this one. It makes you think as well, and then have a discussion with my wife as well. What should we do, or which what things should we do in front of the camera and what things we should not do, and when will we stop and stuff. So if the kids don't like to be on it, yeah, then we should stop, right? So, but up till now it's going fine, I hope. So let's hope for the best for now. Hey Navi, how are you doing? Are you into, by the way, are you into Korean pop? Or K-pop? I was actually more into the Korean series, but a little bit the older ones. Now it's a little bit too, almost every series is almost kind of the same. They all follow that almost the same kind of storyline. What is that? What is that one? Au, au. Pijn, pijn? Matthew, mag met al een blokje? Ja. Matthew, wil jij met de hond? Waar is de hond? Oh, hier is de hond. Waar is de kat? Ik zie de kat. Ik zie de kat. Dankjewel. Dankjewel. I have to pay attention to the kids for a second. Hey, Joanna. I'm gonna read your comments later. Hier moet je zo. Zie je deze dingetjes? Deze gaatjes? Do you see these holes? And you put it like here. Peek. Zo. En dan duwen. Zo. Goed zo. En dan gaan we deze. Ja. Hier. En hier. Wat heb je hier? Een? En een? Kat. Goed zo. En dit is een? Bloem. Flower. Search my city. There are super cool Korean grocery stores. My city is Bangalore. Where there. Thank you. Yeah, the Korean stores are really. Also here, we also have Korean stores, but they're really trying to focus on K-pop. Even though I like Twice, but it's a little bit too much for me. Sometimes you just want to. Oh, there's actually one store that sells kimchi and stuff, and all the Korean grocery. You can buy all the Korean groceries there, but it's expensive. And sometimes, like, we see products that we buy in Korea itself when we went there, and come back and like they sell it for like triple the price. And so fortunately we sometimes don't go to Korea and buy a lot of stuff there. And fortunately now we have 2 kids. We have to pay for the luggage, but it gives us a lot of space to buy stuff from Korea. The kids are 27 months. Am I correct? Isn't it?
Mama. Mama.
Up here, yeah, it's 27 months. 27 months. So
Mother.
2 years and 3 months.
Mother.
So they're talking two different languages. Sometimes I cannot understand what they're saying. What? What is er? Is er nog eentje dan?
Nee.
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 Deze.
Nee.
Maar als je dit doet. Tudu.
Nee.
Zo?
Nee.
Zo. Waar is hij gebleven? Oeps. Ga maar spelen.
Weg.
Weg. Yeah, Koreans are nowadays everywhere. Just like Chinese and Indians as well, right? We have so many. We have a really big Indian community here in the Netherlands nowadays. After the Indians were really good at IT, they're really smart in IT. All the banks here in the Netherlands, they all hire Indian people. And I guess all over the world. And for the Koreans, I think it's because of the Hallyu wave, like the Korean wave. They've been able to grow very fast. Hey, this looks like a Chinese thingy. Koreans love curry. I love curry as well. However, the Indian curry is... no, I don't have any pets, by the way. Wait, let me talk about pets first. Because Joanna was first, so let's talk about pets. No, I don't have pets. I have 2 little kids, so having pets is a little bit difficult. And the problem with pets is if we go on vacation, we don't have anybody that can look after the pets. I like dogs very much, actually. Cats, I've never been really a cat lover. When I was small, I had a dog, like a beagle. But she died when I was 6 years old. Was that 6? Maybe 7 years old. And yeah, of course, as a kid, you want to have a dog again. However, my dad didn't want, because whenever it was raining, he had to go outside to walk the dog, and he had all the responsibility. And for the kids, you only want to play with the dog. But yeah, he didn't want to get a new one, so we never got one. And after that, yeah, you kind of figure out that the reasons why he doesn't want, and now, as a dad myself, I totally understand why we don't have any pets, or why my parents don't want to have pets. And actually, my mom wants to have a dog again. Maybe later, she will get one, but not now. And by the way, we have a floor. It's like a cast floor, and I think it will totally break if we ever have a dog. So yeah, we're not going to get pets here. Okay. Bro, you like people who like you. If somebody doesn't speak with good manners, just avoid them. Sometimes, yeah, but sometimes, uh, sometimes you have to deal with people that you don't like. But yeah, to make them friends is something different. But sometimes you just have to deal with them. In your line of work, sometimes you cannot just choose. So, Koreans love curry. There's actually, and also, as I said, I love curry as well. But Indian curry can be really spicy. My belly cannot handle that anymore. And but I do love curry. But actually, all the Asian countries have kind of a curry thingy, like even Japan has their Japanese curry. I like it as well. There's even in Korea a place or a restaurant chain called Abiko. They really have good curry. And in Indonesia, they have also like curry thingy, but it's more like a soup. Or maybe my mom always makes it like a soup. And there's also like a beef curry, but I'm not sure if you can call it a curry, but it's like rendang. And I love rendang. What I like about China is that they have stores on the island. Much broader. What do you mean? What island? Well, I love Chinese food. I'm actually, as you can see, from Chinese descent, but that's a very, very long time ago. I guess my great, and even more great grandparents were from China. And they immigrated to Indonesia, and then stayed in Indonesia for several centuries. And then they eventually, my grandfather decided, okay, he doesn't like corruption in Indonesia, so he decided to go to the Netherlands at the time. And my parents at the time were really young. So yeah, for instance, my grandfather, my father was like 8 years old when he came to the Netherlands. My mom was 16. So my dad cannot speak Indonesian anymore, and my mom's Indonesian is also not really that good. Because she speaks like half Indonesian, half Dutch whenever she talks to my parents-in-law. And I always thought her Indonesian was good, but it's not really that good actually. But yeah, so they actually decided when my brother and I were born, like okay, we're gonna just raise them Dutch. So we didn't learn any Indonesian, or only a few words, but we didn't really get taught Indonesian at all at home. And we only went when I was a minor. We only went one time to Indonesia, and yeah, who would have expected that I would have that I would get Indonesian wife. So yeah, unfortunately, I cannot understand. I can only understand a little bit of Indonesian, and I hope the kids will learn a lot better Indonesian than I do. I cannot read that Serbian. I will mention one common thing about China. Japan, India, when you speak English with Chinese people, they often refuse to engage. But when you speak their language, they're happy. Yeah,
No.
true.
No.
But actually, nowadays the Koreans are a lot better with English. Like 20 years ago, the Koreans were really not really talkative if you would speak English, but nowadays they're pretty okay. Japan is, they still really suck at English normally, but and the problem in Japan is now they have a lot of overcrowded or over tourism right now, so it's not really good to go to Japan as a tourist, they say. I haven't gone to China for a very long time, so I have no idea how China nowadays is. But Chinese just like to be Chinese, right? Indonesia, a lot of islands. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, and that makes it a bit weird for me, Indonesian, too. They say it's a really easy language, but I worked there for like half a year one time, and like more like a sabbatical, and I just went there. And I tried to speak Indonesian a little bit, or tried to learn it, but everybody was trying to talk Dutch towards me or English. So, and I was kind of working at a company. So if there was something really important, I had to speak English because my Indonesian sucked. So I didn't really learn Indonesian that well. But yeah, how many islands? Like 10,000 islands or something? Maybe even more. It's a big country. It's a miracle that the Netherlands actually was like actually colonized that part. But it's a miracle that actually the Netherlands was like a really important in the world at one point in history. Hebat. I remember I kind of forgot what hebat means actually. I sometimes hear my wife say it, but I forgot. Oh, and Matthew are still busy. Their toys are really useful to keep them busy. Can you already see? Can you already distinguish see which one is who, or who is who? Hey. Waar ga je naartoe, Owen? Owen? Niet met de gordijnen spelen. Owen is behind the sofa again. This is really nice. A pillow like this. Hey, Owen, don't play with the curtain. Niet met het gordijn. Confusing always. Yeah. Sometimes even for me. So actually last week in the weekend I cut their hair, and we had to get used to their new haircut, and it took a while for us to figure out who was who again from the back. Oh, the zoo video, thank you for watching it. If there are some tips on how or what we should change, just say so we can learn a little bit from it. The kids really like the zoo. We first went to an aquarium in Indonesia, but it was too noisy, and I guess they were too young. They were like 7 months old at the time, and they kept on crying and crying, and they didn't really like it that much. But this time it was a lot better. I actually went to Valencia with my friends in April, and there was a really big aquarium as well. That was really nice. So if you ever go to Europe, go to Spain or something. Don't go to the Netherlands. There's nothing in the Netherlands. Nothing really important. But there are so many other places in Europe that you have to see. Like Rome, Paris, Barcelona also. But be careful with pickpockets. But I like southern Spain. It's really nice. But yeah, the kids would love that aquarium actually. And yeah, that zoo was already like a year ago. Well, 10 months ago. I have to get Owen again from the curtain. He's breaking it. Owen, Matthew? Owen, Matthew? Wat heb ik gezegd? Wat heb ik gezegd? Niet doen, hè? Zie? Helemaal rood. Niet zo stout zijn, hè, Owen? Ja, Owen? Hé, Matthew? Nee. Jij moet niet Matthew. Oh, and we actually went to another zoo. We have to go to a zoo where there are pandas. They like pandas. I one time in Indonesia went to a safari park, and I was able to pet the small lions. I actually wanted to pet the baby tiger, but it was not there at that moment. But I was able to pet some tigers. No, lions.
Lion.
I don't know where I have those pictures actually. Again broken. Waar zijn de andere? Waar zijn de andere wielen? Daar mag in die wiel bij Toad. Dankjewel.
Me too.
Look, he has a smiley on this.
Me too. Anene. Anene.
Andere, Matthew.
Anene. Me too. Anene. Anene.
So wait. Maybe my speech is youthful because I feel youthful. I'm not that old yet. I don't feel old yet.
Yoda.
No, of course, big tigers. I'm not sure. Are there tigers in Africa? There are lions in Africa. I'm not sure. Tigers. I thought there was more Asia. But oh well. Yeah, of course. Adult tigers or lions. You don't mess with those. But even elephants or those things, they can be pretty dangerous. Hey, Owen, Matthew, wat gaan we doen? Wat gaan we nu doen? Ow. No, we're not going to Monkey Town. Did you actually see a live stream that we did when we went to an indoor playground? It's kind of chaotic, kids screaming all the time, but it was really fun. I think I published it, and it's public, where we go to an indoor playground. And the kids really loved going from the slides and stuff. And playing with all the balls. Let me get I'll check it out later. Let me get my charger. Oh no, I think it's at 25% right now. I one time went to Osaka Aquarium. Osaka. Osaka. Saka. Osaka. Osaka Aquarium. And they have a whale shark there. That was really interesting to see. But yeah, if you want to see the kids enjoying the indoor playground, that's a good video to watch. But unfortunately, it's still like this one, like vertical view. I eventually want to make those live streams like horizontal views, but I have no idea if you guys can be able to find the live streams then. Yeah, in Japan, Osaka, there are 2 aquariums with whale sharks, like really big sharks, but they're not carnivorous. They eat the krill and stuff. And you have one in Osaka and other one in Okinawa. In Okinawa, I think they have 2 whale sharks. But that one was really cool to see. Oh, Matthew? They just love running around. Actually, we still have to publish quite some other videos, live streams. But actually, it's all the same, right? It's we have to figure another thing to do because. But I also don't want to make it too much about the kids. Nowadays, I talk a lot more. But that most viewers just want to see the kids, I think. But I like giving tips and just talking. So, which makes it also a bit more interesting for me. Yeah, well, isn't like all those international colleges like Catholic or something? But would you recommend to put your to put my kids on an Indian school, for instance? Because as expats, you normally want to put them in the international school, right? Certainly because you never know how long you're going to stay in another country. So if the kids are having problems with the language and stuff, it's better for them to have the English courses and get the international baccalaureate or something that they get from a international school. Let me take it away because they're making, if they keep on standing on their toys there, lots of scratches will come on the floor. Or hopefully not, but still. Niet opstaan, hè? Dan gaat de vloer kapot. Heb je Steven al een knuffel gegeven vandaag?
Ja.
Knuffel?
Ja.
Heb je al een knuffel? Steven. We call it Steven. Hij paardje spelen met de...
Papa. Papa.
Actually, I'm happy that we got the IKEA. This is an IKEA Dinosaur. It was on sale and was like, oh, let's get it. After that, I think they took it out of production. Owen? Knuffel. Krijgt Matthew geen knuffel? Of krijgt de dinosaurus geen knuffel? Heb je een knuffel gegeven al vandaag? Kan Matthew wel een knuffel geven? Zo. Hond? De hond. Wil je de hond?
Ja.
They have so many stuffed animals. Matthew, heb je al gepoept?
Niet.
Nog niet.
Niet. Ja.
Vind je lekker?
Auto.
No, it's for me and my kids. In the beginning, they played a lot with those, but nowadays it's yeah. Actually, one of my wife's friends in Korea, they actually won the dog from one of those machines, and they gave it to the kids. I actually have socks with Shinchan on it. So what time is it there in India right now? Do you know this one? Do you know this character? I like this one the most actually. It's from a Japanese anime. Okay, I'll tell you. This is Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro. I think that was the title. From Ghibli. Ghibli is like a studio in Japan that has these things, or it's like an animation studio. And they won several Academy Awards with several movies. So fair. So we got 2 from some friends, and then we had to buy the other 2. Is it only like, what is it? 3-4 hours difference? Like 4. Yeah, so watch those. They're also pretty okay. Like Totoro is more for kids. However, you have like Spirited Away or Princess Mononoke. And the last one, The Boy and the Heron. Apparently, that's pretty good. I think if you have Netflix, you can also see it, but Yeah, you need Netflix. But I didn't watch it yet. Tuta. Annie hallo. Niet als je opa. Hallo. Iti? Auto. Iti? Wie is dit? Yoshi. En waar is Toad? Here, Toad. Well, but actually that, even though it's a cartoon, it's pretty, it's not for kids, right? Hello. How are you doing? Yoshi. Toad. 1, 2. 1, 2. Zou je zeggen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Goed zo. Nu in Dutch. Nu Nederlands. 1. 1. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 9. 10. En nu in Indonesian. In bahasa. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10. So, see, they're learning several languages. Hey, Mehiban. How are you? So I didn't expect that they would say 1 to 10 in English, actually. But I guess they like to copy me nowadays. Ashok. Sorry if I do not remember it next time. Ashok. It's a little bit difficult for me to remember. Hello. So actually, my wife Jessica has been editing 2 videos, like one that is coming out really soon, or at least one was the unboxing of the Switch. For me, it was a little bit weird to do, but the other one is out from a regular schedule, where we're going to do fruit picking with the kids and going to the beach. That was for us really cute, or really fun to do actually. A lot better than expected. And after that, ow. After that, we still have all the videos going to Korea. So I'm actually my wife Jessica is really looking forward to doing that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ya. 8, 9, 10. So, Owen, wat doe je? Don't break it, yeah? Actually, too many stuffed animals. Wat moet ik ermee? Terugzetten? Waar is de andere? Waar is de andere, Matthew? Weg? Moet je zoeken. Zoeken. Misschien in de box. So, how did you find our channel the first time actually? Were you just scrolling the shorts feed and then you would come here? Or were you really looking for twins or something? How did you ever find our stream? Ah. I'm asking because I actually don't understand yet how the live feeds work and how people can find our stream. Even though like 40,000 people are watching, if we stream for let's say 3-4 hours, like 40,000 people saw our stream, but yeah, I wonder how. Because whenever I see shorts or just scroll on my phone, I never see live videos. Heb je het al gevonden, Owen? So yeah, because of the Indonesian, you kind of stayed and watched our videos. Let me find it for them. Weg? Is er niet. Misschien onder de bank. We don't have a small home, but so many things get lost. Wait, let me check what you said. So when I was scrolling through your video, I heard. So, but how did you see our live video? Just through shorts? Hey, Josephine, go. Yeah, ik weet niet waar het is. I have no idea where it is, Matthew. Matthew, shall we clean your diaper? Ja. Oh, daar. Owen, kan je die pakken? Daar. Onder de auto. Oeh, je poet, Matthew. Nee. Daar is hij. Daar is hij. Oh, deze. So they can use their slide again. Okay, thanks for the explanation. Wait, I forgot your name again. Ashok. Do I pronounce it correctly? Ashok? Matthew, you have to stay here. I have to censor a little bit again. I have to clean Matthew. But Matthew is running away from me. So I'm focusing on Ashok, okay. I'm focusing on Owen right now because I need to get Matthew and change his diaper. Another smelly diaper. Diaper. Matthew, kom eens hier. Ja. Jawel. Silly boy. I got him. Diaper time. He always likes to run away. So Ashok, what were you actually studying? And in the meantime, I'm cleaning Matthew. Oh, so much Matthew. Ooh, so smelly. Open. Owen, niet op mijn charger staan.
Dan.
Niet daarop staan.
Ja.
Ga maar spelen met de glijbaan.
Dan.
Glijbaan.
Dan.
Owen.
Pussy.
Bahu. Bahu. Medyo. Opstaan. Opstaan. Hey, sorry, I'm a bit busy. I just had to clean the diaper of the kids. So, I'm back. Matthew is clean. So, hey Coral, thanks for commenting. Even though you might not know what this is. This is actually a live stream of me and my kids, where we normally give a lot of advice or just enjoy streaming. So how are you? These are my twins actually. Matthew and Owen. I have to look behind me to see properly who is what, who is who. This one is Owen and this one is Matthew. So I'm just letting them play. I try not to focus too much all the time on only the kids. So that's why I'm talking most of the times. Because otherwise the focus will be a little bit too much on the kids instead of as us as a family, even though I guess most people just love our kids instead of me. But yeah, nothing to do about that. But at least you guys need me for to make the videos and yeah, be the narrator in the normal videos that we make. And we normally give a lot of tips for families or people with twins or even travelers. Even when we go on vacation, we just make videos as well. And people ask us also for information on how we do it with kids, and sometimes about some giving tips on several cities. Like people asked us about tips for going to Korea, for instance, because my wife also studied and worked in Korea, so she kind of knows the area. And we recently went there, and we're still making or editing all the videos that we made. So stay tuned for those ones. Until then, yeah, just enjoy me streaming, because also right now it's actually my daddy's day, and if I had time, I would just edit. I would prefer editing actually, or narrating all the stuff. However, you need to focus, and sometimes if you narrate, you need to have some complete silence, of course, and it's kind of difficult when the kids are just playing around, screaming and stuff. So the only thing that I can do is just play around with the kids and stream and do the stuff and get ready. Yeah, and not edit right now, because it's impossible. And normally we only edit at night anyway, like after the kids are asleep. So then we have a bit more time. So yeah, please, if you can, watch our long form content as well. Maybe you like it. I have a subscriber here, Ashok from India, that really likes to watch our kids. So thank you for that. And hey, Tuyet, how do you pronounce that actually? But because I think it's Vietnamese, right? So or Thai, Vietnamese. I think my pronunciation is really bad. Where are you scrolling, Madeline? Where are you scrolling? On our channel? Please do, and maybe you'll see something that you like. Yeah, the kids are just playing right now. I don't want to disturb them too much. And I'm not, you can see outside, right? And we try to avoid making a big video outside here, because then you can kind of figure out where we live, and to have a little bit security and also privacy. We're not showing you the outside, just in case some weird people are here, just to give a little bit more protection to the kids wherever we think it's needed. And of course, don't worry about our kids. We don't worry too much about our kids being online. Eventually it will be they will be online anyway. But of course, some things we will publish, some things we don't. Also for privacy reasons. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Any tips, or yeah, give us any tips. We're always happy to receive advice. Oh wait, Owen is doing this. Owen, dat mag niet, hè? Dit is de eerste keer dat je dat doet. Maar dat mag niet, hè? Not allowed. Nee. Zometeen raad je de tv en dan boem, kapot. Kapot. Dus ga maar vanaf. Anders gaat Matthew ook doen en dan gaat het kapot en dan kunnen we ook niet meer met de Switch. We cannot play with the Switch 2 anymore. En papa wordt boos dan.
Niet te boos.
Owen?
Niet te boos.
Owen? En zo meteen val je. Boom.
Boem.
Heb je pijn?
Nee.
Kijk, boom. En dan val je precies op deze. En dan heb je pijn aan je benen. Hey Tolga. Or Tolga. tired, Owen? Emu. I guess he's tired a little bit. But he should not sleep. If he sleeps, we have a problem. Because then he won't sleep at night. And then we cannot edit. And that's really annoying. Because we have to lie with them in bed for them to sleep. And sometimes they're awake for like 2-3 hours until they fall asleep. Ow, ow. He likes to play with my ears the whole time. Even at night, when he's sleeping, he just comes over towards me. And plays with my ears the whole time. It's really annoying when you're trying to sleep as well. Because sometimes I sleep with them. Hey. Stoutertje. So, do you already know who is who? Who is who? Wie ben je? Auw. Wie ben jij, Owen? Wie ben jij? Matthew of Owen? Of Matthew en Owen? Jij bent Matthew?
Ja.
En dit is?
Owen.
Both are Matthew right now.
Me too.
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah. Die.
So, when you have kids, young kids like this, 2 years old, enjoy. Time flies. Spend as much time with your kids as possible. Hey. But if they do this, I get problems with my back. I think Owen is a bit tired though. Wil je wat drinken, Owen? Koffie? Water? Nee, melk?
Owen.
Uda? Wat is Uda? Owen is Uda? Waarom ben jij Uda? Wat wil je doen? Wat wil je gaan doen, Owen? Kun je hallo zeggen? Hallo. Hallo. Kun je zeggen hallo, ik ben Owen? Hallo.
Mama.
Heavy, ja?
Boter.
Wat hè?
Boter.
Boter? Waar is de boot? Waar is de rode auto? Rode auto, rode auto. Mmm. Fortune. Here, well, we're not that popular yet, so not that many comments. So I don't need any moderator yet, right? But maybe you're a good one later on. You never know. Hey, you want to have a soup stengel? I'm getting some snack for the kids. Soup sticks. Even wachten. Owen, met jou? Wil je een soepstengel? Papa. Ja, papa. Met je rechterhand pakken. Als je rechts.
Me too.
Goed zo, met jou. Dankjewel, papa.
Papa.
Dankjewel, papa.
Papa.
Terima kasih.
Papa.
Thank you, papa.
Papa.
Goed zo. Auw. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you know them personally or know them, that's good, right? Also for them to trust you with moderating and stuff. Hey, Oliver Benitez. Hey, komen jullie niet bij papa zitten? Kom je niet bij papa zitten, Owen? Moet ik hier naar jou toe komen? Too many toys. I stepped on these toys so many times. Hurts. Wat papa zitten? Lekker. Lekker, mevrouw. Oh yeah, but Owen wants to sit with me as well. This is like a mukbang video right now. So it was a gaming channel, and now it's back. And first we were having lunch, and now it's like they're eating again. It's like a mukbang. That's like really popular in Korea, to see people eat. Interesting. Mukbang with kids. What you want to do? Don't spill too much, huh? Papa has to clean everything. Kan je zwaaien?
Mima.
Nima?
Ja. Tutu.
Nima? 7,
Ja. Papa.
8. I've seen a lot of horrible comments in my life. Some people create fake accounts using...
Up.
Yeah.
Up. Up.
Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, the world is not that nice sometimes.
Up. Up.
Op. Wat ga je daarmee doen? Gaan we opruimen? Are we going to clean up?
Nee.
Deze is voor dit, hè? Gaan we opruimen?
Nee.
Nee?
Appel. Zuster. Mietje. Nee. Mietje.
Nee. Oh, wil je water?
Water.
Water?
Water.
Water, water, water.
Water. Water.
Zit er nog water in?
Nog.
Zal ik meer water halen?
Ja.
Dankjewel. Let me get some water as well. You guys as well. Dehydrate. Drink at least 2.5 liters per day. I doubt I ever drink so much, but you should. Hey. Niet met de elastiek spelen. Nee. So did you actually know, even though I just said that you have to drink a lot of water, don't drink too much water because you can actually die from drinking too much water. I thought, just drinking a lot of water is doesn't matter, but too much water is also apparently not good. So you can even, it's like water poisoning. So maybe just look it up because it happens several times on festivals, like those music festivals, and people are drinking a lot of water, and then they, like I guess, like 3-4 liters in one time, and then they die. Apparently, it happens several times. Owen, wait, this is Matthew. I actually have to teach them how to roll. Like, they have to be able to roll by themselves. I still have to make them go to a gym, for instance, where they roll, and then how they can, where they learn how to break their fall. Is really good, and it makes them less prone of breaking their arms and stuff, or breaking, hopefully, not their necks. But rolling is very important. Hey Nick, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live stream. Sure. How can I become viral? That's a difficult question, huh? What's up? Ga even hallo zeggen. Hallo. Hallo. Actually, we still have to publish a lot of content that was actually on private mode. Certainly the several live streams. And I think if we make them public, we can even get enough hours. But I guess it will take some time for the YouTube to figure out that we have enough hours. But until now, we're doing this just for fun, as a hobby. And then we'll see if we ever get successful or not. Well, politics or religion. No, you have to be free with your religion. Anyway, politics, you can. If you meet like a Republican or what is it, a Democrat? Yeah, but let's not go into that, right? But some politics is fine, right? But normally, this is more about our channel. We don't really do that anyway. But you can ask me for any tips or advice. I'm apparently like a big brother that is trying to teach you stuff. Because I have apparently a lot of experience. Because I have kids. Yeah, I understand what you mean about those. What your viewers want to watch and stuff. However, in a way, we don't want to force kids to do our kids to do stuff, and of course, we cannot script all the stuff as well. We can script. We can just tell you where we're going and stuff, but what the kids are doing, we don't want to force them to do stuff. So then sometimes it's a little bit difficult to make the videos that people want to see. So up till now, we're just making just videos how we want to do it. Yeah, that's true. It changes every time. Hey, hey, hey.
No.
I hope they don't go there.
No.
I didn't want them to climb both at the same time. Hey. Hey. And this is one of the reasons why I get backache. Well, actually, this is actually pretty good because I can stretch my back right now. Kijken. So these, hey Zoe, these are my twins. But they're a little bit too excited right now. I didn't expect that they would do this while I was just talking. Oh, wat met je niet doen? It's very heavy for your father. What? Hey. Rustig. Nee, niet nog een keer. Waarom ga je niet luisteren met jou? Actually, I have to check if I have enough rice when my wife comes home. Because today it's time for me to cook as well. So, let's see what we can make today. Actually, I was going to make some pil with shrimp. So with garlic and some piri piri sauce or herbs. Hey. Hey Owen, wacht even. Wacht. Nee.
Nee.
Even Owen, even. Even. They want to climb my back the whole time. So I got shrimp, garlic, and some sauce. But I need to check if I have rice. So privacy on what is in the... Okay, it's fine. I think I need to make rice. Oh no, I don't need to make rice. Ooh, hey Clarissa. Maldonado. You come here often as well. What's wrong? And their new toy. Oh, my nose is itchy. They hit my nose. Well, funny for you, but not for me. Because I have to be careful that they don't break anything. And because they're climbing on top of each other. And that they don't fall very hard. It's pretty heavy. Oh, and thank you. Yeah. So that's why I have this one, so I can crack my back sometimes. Not sure. Okay, let me crack my back. Oh. Itu. Fortunately, the other one is not coming. Hey, not just a But actually, it's pretty interesting because this is Matthew. He's actually a mama's boy. So,
Boy.
wie, jij?
Papa.
Jij?
Oh.
Owen is papa's boy. You're mama's boy. What? So Daddy wants to play with me like this is not normal because I cannot make him fall asleep that easily. He always wants his mama. So for him to play with me. So this is a good time for Daddy to get close to Matthew. Meer? Matthew? Nee, maar niet staan. Waarom ga je nou weer staan op papa? Zelf? Goed vasthouden, hè? Omhoog. And I guess it's good practice for him and also make him a little bit more tired because we're not going outside today, but well, nee, je valt bijna. Je valt bijna. Oh, niet op mijn... Oh. Nee, niet beide. Oh. Owen. Nee. Owen, niet doen. You have to get out before they... Hey. Niet doen. Even. Oh. Niet doen. Weet je hoe vermoeiend dat is, Matthew? Oh, Matthew wants to use the massage thingy.
Papa.
Nog een keer? Wat is er, Kitty? You're making Papa tired, yeah? See, he likes to play with my ears the whole time. Well, I guess most kids are funny, right? When they're having fun. But it's really tiring for the parents. But it's also good to have that time together with your kid, right? Just enjoy whenever whenever possible. But fortunately, they are a bit calmed down right now. So I can take a break. I have to go away. If he says awas, I think it's like Indonesian. And I like, go away. Go away. So, do you see Owen's arm right now? On his arm, he has a mark, right? The red mark. Sorry. It's because of Matthew biting him, but it looks like a smiley.
See?
Tolge. Which one is cute? Or do you mean me? Hey, Teresa. Met je Innie? So for the newcomers, This is, these are my twins. I'm Mark. Hey, don't throw. Normally we make long form content, but because they're awake, we cannot edit. And it's my daddy's day actually. So I have to take care of the kids. And so they're my twins. They're 27 months old. Ow. Ow. That happens a lot. Bumping their heads against each other. And yeah, they're 27 months old. So 2 years and 3 months for the ones that didn't calculate that fast. 2 boys, identical twins. But you can see the difference if you see them more often. So check us out more often. No, but there is a big difference. There is a difference. Like even their voices are different. Even though they're identical twins, when they were born, the voices were already different. I guess it was also because of they were a little bit in a different stage of development when they were born. One was like 3 weeks ahead of the other one in growth, in size actually. So yeah, and for instance, Owen here, this is Owen. The other one is Matthew. Owen looked really like a normal baby. He was like 2.6 kilo. However, Matthew was a little bit smaller. He was like 2 kilos at that time. So he almost had to go into the incubator. But he was really skinny. And he actually looked like a really old man at that time when he was born. So fortunately everything went fine. They grew up very, very well up till now. And yeah. And they grow so fast, so if you get children or have children, enjoy certainly the first few years. All the way up till school. After that they get so many bad influences. And then you have to teach them not to do stuff and stuff. So now it's still fun to be with the kids. After that it becomes a bit harder, I guess. But that's for us to find out later. Up till now, we can give tips and advice on what to do with the kids. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, just comment in one of our videos and I'll try to answer it as soon as possible. Hey, Kaya. So I just had a conversation, or I just talked about who I am. I'm actually Mark, if I didn't say it. And I'm Dutch. I was born in the Netherlands, near Amsterdam. So I am Dutch by heart, but the outside is Asian. And maybe also a little bit culturally I'm Asian. My wife is Indonesian. The kids are speaking Dutch and Indonesian. And a little bit English and a little bit Korean. Because my wife also studied in Korea and worked in Korea. So she can talk the language. So they know some Korean children's songs. Hey Jada, is it Jada Williams, Lisa? Hey, what the first time? Thank you for coming here. Hey Bentley, and of course, hey Clarissa. Let's see if they can say 감사합니다. Matthew? 감사합니다. Owen normally does that. Wait. Hey, Owen, don't play with Papa's charger. Can you say 감사합니다?
Auto.
감사합니다. Nee, not
Auto.
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 감사합니다.
Auto.
감사합니다.
Auto.
안녕.
Auto.
안녕. 안녕하세요.
Auto.
Yeah, my Korean sucks, so don't expect me to say too much in Korean. What ink do you talk English? What? What do you... Hey, Prince. Or hey, Neil. Well, I talk Dutch to them, actually. So, and they normally respond in Indonesian or Dutch. Sometimes a little bit English. I was actually talking to them or saying the numbers in English before, and they responded or copied me as well, which I was surprised. I talk English to them sometimes because normally, let them not play with, no. Normally, because my wife is in Indonesian and my Indonesian is not really that good, she's working today. It's my papa's day. So I have to look after the kids. I already worked a little bit today when they were sleeping and before my wife left. So, and tonight I have to work a little bit. But she's gone to work and it's my day to take care of the kids. How? Okay. Oh, we're going to read books right now, apparently. But yeah, I speak English to my wife because my Indonesian is really not that good, and my and her Dutch is not really that good as well. So we normally talk English. So yeah, so they will learn they will learn English also from all the social, well, that's not social media, but all the TV and stuff. So that's all in English anyway. They will learn Dutch from me and my parents, and Indonesian from my wife, and Korean also from my wife. My name is Mark. Mark. M-A-R-K. Didn't I say that before? Oh well. So I'm Mark. Let me check. This is Matthew. And this is Owen. Hey, what? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Wait, I have to get something for the kids again. So be right back. Dankjewel, papa. Kamsahamnida, papa. Kamsahamnida, papa. Ga maar hier spelen, op de grond. My wife's name is Jessica. Here. What's up? Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now. So the kids, he wanted to play. This is actually a Korean Air kids stuff that they get from when they enter the plane, and they can really really enjoy just drawing with water. Hey, Alyssa. Whenever I see your name, Alyssa, I remember Alyssa Milano. It's one of my childhood crushes. The twins are like 27 months old right now. So they're growing up really, really fast. Mojo, are you boring? Something from your nose. Yeah, coloring book with water. So it's not really coloring, but they like it. And it's like with one of the Korean cartoons called Pororo. Alyssa, hey Tracy, hey Alyssa, this is, let me check. This is Matthew and this is Owen. Okay, Alisa, okay. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult which name I should use, but I guess you understand, right? From all the comments, like is it the last name on the username or the first name? So fortunately they're back and little bit quiet now. Before they were screaming a lot. So if you want to see that part, just scroll back a little bit. Very tiring for me, but it was also fun. Hey, don't break. Niet kapot maken. Can you guys look after the kids for a second? I'm gonna check what kind of food I have to make for the kids. Why would I do a backflip? I'm not a clown or a gymnast. And I don't want to break my neck. And the kids cannot do that as well. I didn't train them to do that yet. Spanish, hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo está? Wat ga je zoeken, ouwe? So. Well, if you really want to see somebody do a backflip, maybe you should go to another channel. Maybe they can do it there. Buenas noches. Buenas tardes. Those things. I never had Spanish in school, so yeah. It's like me asking you, Alisa, like, hey, can you speak something in Dutch? Hey, Olivia. So, by the way, I have to check what I have in the refrigerator for the kids. Hey, don't make it too wet. Next. Yeah. So, what do you mean with you're going back in the morning? Or good morning and will? Hey, Alisa, good morning. So, you're from Mexico? or Mexico. I'm here from the Netherlands, Europe. So here it's almost evening. How about you? Where are you from, Alyssa? Oh. So, where are you from? Argentina? That's Spanish, right? I'm not sure.
The Byron. Byron in
Ballon? So, checking. Oh, you're from the United States. Where in the United States, actually? So it's a morning. Now it's East Coast is like almost 11. So West Coast is 8 o'clock. Hey, Owen, nee, niet met die. Moet papa weer opruimen. Hier, die papa. Oké.
auto.
En dan dicht doen, hè?
Oh.
So such a mess. Do you know where American flag is? Hey, Max Miller, where are you from? Asia? Do you know what to look like? You want to look like an American flag? Yeah, I know what it looks like, American flag, of course. Okay, I'm going to the refrigerator for a second. Okay, I got food for the kids. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Jay. I'll be right back out. Of course they're not crazy. I hope not, at least. But I doubt they're crazy. But they're not diagnosed as crazy, so maybe they are. You never know. Maybe you are. Maybe I am. But I'm crazy about the kids, so that's good. I hope they're crazy about me.
Then move. In the move. Set door. Move. Double. Move. In B.
Wat is dat, Owen? Ja, voor Goedemiddag, zometeen. Nog niet. We gaan nog niet eten.
Fish, Papa fish. Papa fish.
Oh, that fish. Deze?
Nee.
Deze.
Mini. In zij doet door het huis. Auto. Auto. Wat? Ikan. Tuan. Ay. Ay. Ikan. Ikan. Tutu. Ikan. Jawa. Ikan. Tutu. Ay.
I know them. What am I saying? I have no idea. They were talking baby language. They left. Yeah, they're here. Where is the hell? Do you have any questions, by the way? Because I'm not gonna make it that very long today, because we're going to have some people over. We will have some visitors. So normally we can stream also while eating, but this time we cannot do it. I know a Roblox. Why? I know you, also a Roblox girl. So why did they just move? They just like to move. They are kids. They don't want to be in front of the camera the whole time. Maybe. They have their reasons. But yeah, as I said, yeah, I've visitors coming. I still have to clean up. Total mess right now. And yeah, so I have to go. We have to go soon. Oh, cool. I'll check it out later, okay? So I think you subscribed, right? So I can just click on your username later on. Yeah, so I have to leave soon. Thank you for watching our channel and liking and commenting. I hope you liked seeing my kids, my twins, or me. And if you have any questions, advice, or whatever, feel free to ask in one of our videos. Yeah, just make a video. Maybe I'll check it out later when I have a little bit of time, when they're sleeping and when the people are leaving or the visitors are leaving. So hope to see you next time. And thank you again for just checking our video out. Okay, see you next time, right? Let's see if Owen or Matthew wants to say bye-bye. Owen? Gaan we gedag zeggen? Owentje? Wil je uitdoen? Owentje? Matthewtje? Wil je uitdoen?
Niet.
Owentje? Uitdoen? I guess they're too preoccupied. Sorry, guys. Maybe next time. So, okay. Bye-bye. See you in the next one.